I messed. Did I mess? I think I messed that up. I'm on the wrong deal, ain't I? Did I mess? I think I messed that up. I'm on the wrong deal, ain't I? Let's turn down my volume here. So that other Tim, that other deal, that's I can't get in there and go live. I don't know what the hell I did. I don't know how to. I tried to schedule it. All right. I tried to schedule it, but I don't know. So we gotta have everybody go from that other one. Let me see here. Live show is on another post. Sorry, guys. Leave here and refresh and join other. These, I'm sorry, guys. Aaron, a clutch 71, and Tim. It's all good. I was waiting on other 5 stream. Let me get everything situated. Hopefully others are coming in here. I'm gonna try to share. Can we share? How do you share this? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Is this where I share? I'm just gonna grab my phone. It's easier. YouTube. Meet and greet for watching. Share. Let me get this going real quick. All right, Dave's here, Tony's here, Tim's here, Clutch 71's here. All right, let me get my PC. Let me plug in a couple other devices and wait for some other people. I have titanium installed on a SPMC fork right now. I can check it. I got my new 4K or certified refurbished 4K stick. Today I just set up real quick, but I'm not gonna. That thing's so laggy on the ADB casting mode, but it's nice for refurbished. And I plug in this anyway. I'm hoping I can just plug in my rock chip and not even have to have it hooked up to HDMI. Ethernet that bad boy there. Can you guys hear me all right? Yeah, I haven't even opened my SPMC fork for months, so I'm still on titanium whatever version. So we got our rock chip we'll have access to. I got my 4K stick there, and then we have the shield, so we should be able to go ahead and screen share whatever. If anybody has Android issues, we got the rock chip. If we got Android TV, we got the shield, and for Fire devices, we got the 4K Amazon. Kate's here. Yep, loud and clear. Hey, Kate. All right. Let me grab my. All right, I'm gonna test out, see if I can switch all these devices here. Flash me those baby brow. I love you, Kate. All right. Let me get on my PC so I can follow along here. All right. So now I can. Oh, I'm about to turn down the volume here. All right. Let's go to this scene. Move my phone. I'm going to check my hexacore first. Connected to that. Look at that. That's the shield remote. Heck yeah, guys. So now we got the hexacore there. Oh, is that right? Yep. Let me go back here. Oh, I know why. We don't have our network debugging on. Point 1, 0.5. Already connected. Where'd I go there? Boom, we got our shield. I wonder, let me switch and make sure. ADB debugging on. So let's connect 2.168.1.18. And now we got our Fire Stick. All right, we're set, guys. All right. ADB kill server. Now where are we at? All right. All right, where are we at? Titanium volume is good. Let's do full screen here. Volume is good. Up that loud, I can hear you. Brown Eyes, Tony, go to Supreme Builds. Hey, Kate, Tim, we got Dave, Jug. Hey, Kate, hey, Dave, smack those thumbs up. Erica. Hello, Erica. Hello, Tim. Hello, Kate. Rich is in here. Hope everyone have a great night testing out my Mad Catz controller right now. Thanks, Tim has helped with a couple things, plus leaving fun posts in the group, so I had to support. What's up, bro? Yay. Hey, Rich, looks crazy. Great pictures. What's up, Dave? All right, that's it. I'm set whenever you guys are set. Oh, yeah, we were going to check. Is Tony still here? Were we checking on Titanium? So we were wanting to check Titanium. I mean, ADB. Let's roll with the show. Cody 17. I got SPMC 17, but I'll check it. How can I shrink this down? There we go. Damn, Ron thought Cheech and Chong. Yeah, I just got home from work, so you're gonna see some vaping. I'll try not to do it on screen. I got Titanium in my SPMC, I think. Uh-oh, maybe I deleted the data. Hey, Shrinking Sharon. Hey, Lobo. I hope I didn't delete it, Tony. I thought AB Davy 69. I thought I still had Titanium. I might have deleted it. I got my HDMI splitter going. This is sure taking a long time to load up. And close that out. Oh, I'm not on my right screen. You guys got to tell me. Where are we at? Yeah, our SPMC is taking a while. Yeah, Rich, that Mad Catz gamepad, that's no joke. This is taking forever, guys. Does anybody else have anything to talk about? Yeah, we'll just still over here. Close that one. Patience. It's the first run. I'm trying, but I'm thinking I must have deleted it. I had titanium in the my SPMC fork, but I might have deleted it. Here, we'll just check our. Yeah, what the hell happened there? Oh, maybe we're getting somewhere now. Smash. Oh, I do have it. Can we? Are we? Can we see that? No, I can't see you guys though. All right, is Tony still here? What are we looking for here? See if anything works, or I'll just let it load up here. Maybe it needs updating or something. Are you a developer? No, I'm not a developer. The Supreme Builds wizard has been updated. Dismiss. Do I want to update? Is this what we're checking, Tony? Is Tony still here? Well, hell, we're just going to update. I'm going to do a fresh install. But we're on a SPMC fork. Is this what you were wanting to know or what? I just opened up my SPMC fork. It's what is SPMC? 16 points or no, it's 17 points. I mean, I don't know. We'll check here in a minute. Hey, Marcus. Just trying out this live stuff here. Fire stick that stuff. Hey, buddy. I wanted to know what is the latest version of that build. Oh, crap. I just said it. We'll check here in a second. But I think they have a Cody Leia build. No, I'm not part of any. I'm not part of anything. I do digs builds myself, but I do have titanium still on an SPMC fork. Was it version 4? I thought I saw version 4 or 4.02 or something. But yeah, that's but yeah, we got a shield handy, we got the rock chip handy, and we got a 4K fire stick handy. So whatever you guys want to talk about or discuss or anything. And then we can also do our show you about Plex and stuff too. I'm big into Plex right now. We got Real to Brid. We got Premium Eyes. And then we got some public torrent sites we can show how to get stuff from. And then this site right here is great for TV shows. So we got everything. I don't know what my screen's showing here. I hear you, B Davey. I don't push the freaking rock chip either, but It is a beast. I had to upgrade the firmware. I had to update the firmware 5 times on it though to Can I pop this chat out so I don't have to be on this screen? Oops. There it goes. My Real to Brit expired and I renewed it. After it expired, I've turned off and blockers and I don't have a VPN, but I can't get the Real to Brit links to show on any of my APKs. Do you have any suggestions? Sign out and sign back in. And you're sure you're check your website and make sure you still have days here. If you have days, then we're just going to let that roll in the background. Hopefully it'll just keep rolling. But if you have days, then what APK? It's all the APKs? Who we talking to? Tim and... I use Premiumize and Real to Brit, guys. It's 88 bucks for a year of Premiumize, and it's 40 bucks a year for Real to Brit. So both of them are still cheaper than Netflix. You know what I mean? But here, I'll show you the reason why I like Premiumize. You get this showrs.info. This is a free deal. You set it up, pick which shows you want and stuff like that, and then set them to whatever quality you want. Then you get a URL. Go to my feed and get a URL. Premiumize. I'm going to get out of here so you don't see some stuff. In this features category, it has an RSS manager where you paste that in there. You'll paste your all these shows. All these shows are what comes out new. I'll get like the Shameless at 12:01 on Sunday, the night that Shameless comes out. But every show that you pick, it airs it brings the new episode right here. And so you paste your RSS URL into your features. There's an RSS manager. You name it. I named it My TV Shows. So now anytime anything's available, it's already in my Premiumized cloud. So I can just click on it right here and then download it, or I can just click it right here and view it. Or if you have the Premiumizer add-on, whatever's in your cloud here is accessible through your Premiumizer add-on. Now, Real to Brit, you can do the same thing. You can right-click these, copy your link address, go to Real to Brit, go to the torrent section, paste it in your magnet, convert it, start your torrent, and you can do it that way. It's just an extra step. You know what I mean? But I mean, I just enjoy having both of them because I go and get my own torrents. So I either use Real to Brid or I use Premiumize Downloader for my Plex and stuff like that. But this Show RS, and there's another one, Easy TV or something that you can integrate features. See, it's got this RSS manager. So you just put your RSS feed URL here, name it, and then it'll automatically store things into your cloud. Kind of like probably those Seedbox or whatever. But these are free. All I pay for is Real to Brid and Premiumize. I pay, what is it, $88 and $40, $130 a year for Real to Brid and Premiumize. And then I have 3 paid subs. I pay about $220. So it's real cheap, guys, to have what I have. Where are we at here? Let's go back to our Shield and see if our Premiumize is done. Or our and I don't know, Tim. I would check. I would uninstall and do a fresh install of whatever APK you're not being able to log into your Real to Brid with. I just do a uninstall and fresh install, and just start from the beginning. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely B Davy 60. That's what most people use Real to Brid and Premiumize for scraping inside add-ons and APKs. I use them to grab torrents. You got private servers right there at your. I mean, that's Real to Brid and Premiumize. You get the magnet files. Like, I don't know, Pikachu. You see that magnet deal right there? This is a public torrent site. You get that? You see that magnet icon? Right click, it'll pop open. But right click on it, copy that link address, go to your Real to Brid, your torrent section, paste it right in there. Convert, start your torrent. Boom, it's done. Hit that green box when it's done. It's right there, unrestricted. You can download it or view it right from your Real to Brid. Premiumize, same way. Go to your downloader, take that same magnet file, paste it, start your transfer. Boom, it's done. Click on it. You can view it right there or download it right there. And it's all safe. Once you get it into your Real to Brid cloud or your Premiumized cloud, then you can do whatever you want. I don't have a VPN. I don't get letters or nothing. I also have a couple private torrent sites I got invites to, but we won't talk about that. Those come from private servers. But I'm talking about, these are just public torrent sites. This RAR BGS access. But as long as you don't want to download nothing, right? Don't click nothing like that, or your ISP will see you downloading a torrent. But if you right click that magnet link, paste it in your Real to Brid, convert it, use Real to Brid servers to do all your hiding. I don't. I'm off track. I'm sure. I don't know, guys. But yeah, and then I got my 8 terabyte Seagate drive here. But even if you don't have a Plex, guys, you can just plug in your USB drive. You know, you'll download your movies and whatnot, and they'll sit here. And some of these I have seeding back in my uTorrent, so I don't copy them. But you can just cut them out of your downloads. I'll just copy it. But you can just cut it out of your downloads, set up your folders. I have mine set up for my Plex, and then paste it in whatever drive. Then you take that USB drive out of your PC or whatever, and then plug it into your Shield or your whatever box and play it through your Kodi. You don't have to have a Plex to do any of this stuff. This is just a way to get your own content. Because you know, even if you try to stream a 60 gigabyte file in an APK, you might have issues trying to stream that. But if you download it, get it on your own drive or your own deal, your own USB drive, you won't have any issues. I don't have any issues streaming anything out of my Plex because I own this copy. You know what I mean? But yeah, the first here I'll show you the first ways I used to start getting stuff. I think I still have them here. And it's not funny. I mean, it's all free. I did this scenerelease.net. I don't know if it'll go. Yep, it does. But see, it says Nitro Flare, Rapid Gator, and stuff like that. So you just click on it, it'll open up. You take this URL. It's funny to me, but it's not. Copy it, go back to your Reel to Brid, go to your downloads area, paste that URL right there, and unrestrict your link. If it's red, it didn't work. So you can try Rapid Gator. But I just got tired of this, going back and forth, just trying to find links that worked. Oh, see, that one works. So now you're able to download or view it right there. That's how I used to do it. Saw you were on live. I have my brother here and everybody. I don't know if you remember, you helped me out with the Reel to Brid and everything with them. He has a shield. Awesome, buddy. Glad to see you here. Yeah, if you have any issues, that's what I'm here for right now. And so is the chat. The chat's full of smart, helpful guys too. But yeah, I used to use this scene release, and then you search for your movie or whatever, and it's just a different deal. It's not torrents. You just have to copy that URL, that URL from Rapid Gator or Nitro Flare. There's another one I used to use too. Where did I find that one at? Scene release. The scene source. It's another one that you click on it and copy the deal. You want to know a real way I used? Oh, we're done here. Is Tony still? Where'd Rod go? Rod, I'm good to see you leveling up, my friend. Rod's here. He wanted to know how to do. Let's check our SPMC fork. If Tony's still around. Tony, we are on. Yep, this is 17.6. I'll check the version, but I think Kate saw that it was version 4.0. Let's let it load up here. No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going all over the place. So if anybody wants to go back and needs me to go back and show them something slowed down, I want to know how to really clean up my RD site. Okay. All right, that's just warning. There's a more stable version. We all know that. Are we able to go ahead and do? Oh, it just crashed. I don't know if I mess with my controllers too quick or not. Yeah, we'll go back there in a second. Like I said, I haven't used titanium or this SPMC in months, so I don't even know if it's still. I don't think it's ready yet. Sorry, coming in a bit late, but I'm here. I want to know how Richie is a patient, especially with my challenge. Just go to your account, then scroll down to download history and click it. Yeah, Dave. Last I checked, Supremacy didn't work. Yeah, Shrinking Sharon. If you really want to know something specific, I'll take it slow and do it. I'm sure you could, Thomas. Where can I find out the build version? Here's the 18 builds. And we got Krypton builds. So yeah, I don't know though. The Wizard's fine. URL's fine. I just don't have the patience for it. Yeah, it looks good to hear. Where can I see what version I'm on here? All right, here, Ronnie. We'll go to here's our real Debrid, okay? Ronnie, you watching? This is your torrent section. See, none of these should be active anymore. Cinema was throwing everything that you scraped, all the torrents that were scraped, into here, and there was a small percentage that would stay active. And after, when you're throwing all the torrent sources in here, these pages get filled up, and those little percentage active torrents, they stay active. But now they fixed that to where none of the torrents that you push play on, they should all be cached and none should be active. But how you clear this out You go right at this top box, delete all. That'll delete the whole page. Now your downloads history, this is just for your sake. You can have pages and pages of stuff in here and it really won't make a difference. Why I like to, this is just for your, I like to keep it clean because I'll show you. If you use that Realizer APK or the Realizer add-on, or if you have the Real to Brid APK. Ah, damn it. Let me switch my scenes real quick. I want you guys seeing my login stuff. You can't see, right? Go this way for a second. You guys can't see that, can you? All right. All right, this is that Real to Brid APK. So everything that's in your downloads history is in here. That's the only reason I like to keep this area clean, is because you can place stuff. You can place stuff right out of here and pick your player. You don't need to go into the APKs and scrape anything. You can play straight from your cloud with whatever player you want using that Real to Brid APK. That's why I like to keep that area clean, just for my own sake. Keep it nice and organized. Just because everything from your cloud gets put in this APK. So this is just whatever you want, but it's the same way. Go to this top right, this X. Just start deleting all the pages. If you want to do them one by one and save the ones you want, then that's fine. But I like just, like I said, I hate having a mess in here because I use this APK a lot. I mean, I don't, but just to help you keep things organized. Did that answer you, Ronnie? Did you see all that? Version number at the top of where the builds are in the wizard. Yeah, that thing is just great. Closer. Now we're all good people anyway. Thomas, read my comment above. Just ask the reseller first. All right, where am I seeing the version number? Builds. Hey Ron, just a really quick question. I don't know if you saw it or not, but my brother wants to know if he gets the Android TV remote, can he cut and paste in Real to Brid? Is he can't do it in the Shield? Yeah, if you got a keyboard or something, you can I'm trying to get the version that I'm on here. Version 4. Kate was right a long time ago. Version 4 for Tony, and it's working on a Kodi 17.6. Mine's SPMC 17.6, same thing. So we're done with the titanium, I think. What page pops up? What do you mean? Page pops up. Like in here? Probably because you still have an active torrent that's trying to start. So just click to the side of, like a box will pop up right in the middle of your screen? No. Because sometimes when those active torrents were going, there'll be like a flashing box that keeps popping up. Yeah. Yeah, just bypass that box and get to that X. Seriously, when like in between the box popping up, just either hit to the side or something and get to that X. And as soon as you start deleting stuff, that box will stop. Yeah, delete. You just kind of got to work around that flashing box. But once you start hitting that X, delete all, it'll go away. If I'm understanding you right. We can try to get an active torrent. I don't ever find any anymore. I can't ever find any active torrents. Or here, we'll go to one of my private torrent sites. But you're not supposed to use Real Debrid or Premiumize in these private torrent sites. I don't know what's out there, guys. Can we do 4K? Let's just search for something 4K. That's what I like putting in my Plexus 4K stuff. Moonshots. You know, I'm not going to do it from here. Let's go in here. This is just a public site that RARG. I'm just going to try to find something that's not already cached so I can replicate what Ronnie's talking about. The Natural. That's a good movie. But yeah, so you just search your movie, whatever. Make sure it's what you want. That little magnet icon, right click on it, copy the link address, go to your Real Debrid, your torrent section, your magnet box, left click, paste it, convert it. Yeah, this one's already cached, but see, it's already cached, so it's already done. So I'm not leeching from Cedars, so I won't be able to get that box. But then, yeah, guys, it's done. So you just hit that downloader box, and now it's unrestricted. So now it is. I call this the cloud. So now we can view it right here. If you're on Chrome, I suggest Chrome if you do this. But here's your Real Debrid player right here in Chrome. But I got a lot of stuff going on right now. But yeah, it would play if I didn't have 5 things going on here. Or you can go ahead and download it. I'll even start downloading right now. Download. and I'm getting about 350 gigabytes right now, or 350 megabyte download speed. I pay for a gig and I'm hardwired, but for some reason my PC, I tried flushing the DNS and everything, so I usually get way better download speeds than that. But 38 gigabyte 4K file. But yeah, I usually can go a lot faster than that. I don't know why these are all up. So that's how you start your torrent. If you want to do that way. All right. What was that other guy asking about? If you can paste, copy and paste. I hate that stupid shake on my NVIDIA Shield every time I delete, but I just keep on pressing button. It's a page sort of like asking permissions. Do some Rod, try doing it on. Yeah, do it on your phone. You don't have to do it on your PC or just anywhere. Log into your phone on your Real to Bridge site. You should have it bookmarked. And I put mine like a desktop site. And then your torrents. And then just just try to use your phone. Thomasy, once you download it, where does it go? I don't download nothing on my Shield. I'm on my PC. But if you download something on your Shield, then it's going to go in here. Let me get, I'll switch to my, so you guys can see normally. So this is what everybody's Shield probably looks like, I'm sure, or something like that. But yeah, if you download something on your Shield, then it's going to go into your downloads. So you just need to either have a file manager. I have ES File Explorer Pro, not the free version. And then I also use Solid Explorer Premium. I like this because you can put Dropbox or Gmail or whatever, and then just drag and drop over. That's how I do my file length and stuff. But yeah, your downloads should be right there in your download folder. Everything that you download, it should go right there. And if you don't have a file manager, I suggest getting one. And then in ES File Explorer, you have a downloads folder right here. Everything you download. If you don't have a file manager, then go to your settings, apps, all the way through your downloaded apps, then your system apps start. You'll have a files folder, and then this is what it looks like. And your downloads will be right here. Images, videos, downloads. I just like the third-party file managers. Once you down, yeah, I'm using the Cloudflare triple one. I love it compared to Google on the Shield. You guys are just saying just use my phone and then just use like ES5. No, Petro. I was talking to Rod about using the phone for to clear out your real debris. I don't. I'm not sure what you're asking about, Pietro. I must have missed something. I was talking to Ronnie and then I would pay to be your neighbor for just a couple of days. And whoever wanted to know about copy and pasting, you have to use oops. Um dang it. Dang it. I forget there's a I don't want to be posting anything. Sorry, Facebook. Maybe it's Firefox. One of these you can copy and paste, like the URL. What's happening here? I swear one of these you can. Yeah, we can copy and paste here. So we can copy and we can pay. You can paste in Firefox. I still don't know what you're asking. Yeah, Dave, it's Firefox. We can paste, copy and paste in Firefox. I don't, Petro. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I missed your whole deal, man. Uh, are you? If you want to repeat your question, I think I'm done with everything else so far. Is Firefox better than Puffin for a? I don't. I'm not very familiar with sticks, actually. I mean, I use them, but I don't use them like my other devices. I throw a few APKs on it, and that's it. Yeah, I know that check goes pretty quick. My brother is just basically asking, and you already answered the question. Just cut and paste with Android TV remote that I have on his phone can paste. But I don't know. Okay. All right. Transferring. Yeah, the NVIDIA Shield uh uh keyboard and remote on your phone. Yeah, that's really good for cutting and pasting. A lot of guys use that from the Google Play Store, the NVIDIA Shield remote. I thought you meant on the Shield itself. I'm sorry, buddy. Can't believe this. I'm only getting 2 point. Yeah, guys. Same 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 router, same cable. I'm hardwired. And that's my speed here. Do we have Ookla speed test shortcut? And I've done everything. I tried to flush my DNS on the PC. But I can't get my PC speeds back. I even got an adapter, a 3.0 USB to 1000 LAN adapter, and that would only pull 340 on my download speed on my PC. But I don't know, somehow I lost my PC speed. I've switched all my cables. Here, we'll even go to the. Why are there so many of these open? I'll even switch to my This is on my hexacore now. Same router and everything. That's only got a Cat5 cable though. But still, it's not no 300, you know. So I don't understand what the heck happened to my PC. What's Ronnie saying? Beneath it, start my torrent. Yeah, that's just an active torrent. You don't just delete it. Don't start your. Just get underneath there and start deleting stuff, and that active torrent will go away, Ronnie. Rich is out here. Thanks, Rich. No, it's all good, my friend. I mean, I came in here with my brother because I knew you could answer the question, and you did. Definitely success, bro. Thanks, Rich. Thanks. Get some rest. Man, I hate this screen. Can't I pop this out? Pop out chat. Yeah. Now can't I keep that pop out chat on top? That would be cool. Did you get it, Rod? Just kind of bypass that pop up that wants you to that wants you to convert that torrent. Just kind of bypass it and get down to that X and just start deleting. Once you delete that torrent that's trying to go active, because what it is, they get stuck. There's no more seeders, and you're trying to leech off of those seeders because those torrents are active still. That's what overloaded those real to brid servers, is because there's a small percentage of those torrents that were getting scraped that weren't cached. And over time, those ones that are done, there's really no activity in them to go peer to peer. They just sit there active, and it clouds up the servers, and that's what the deal was. But since Cinema fixed that, everything that you push play on should be cached now. Nothing should be active. At least that's my take on it. That's my understanding of it. Because you could go, I mean, imagine people that never went in there and then just started using those torrents. How much RAM do you have, by the way? RAM on my PC. My PC's this one that I'm on, 16 gigabyte RAM. Is that what you're talking about, Petro? Yeah, that's same in Kodi. If you don't have cached only on, does the same thing. Yeah, yeah. Some of the, like in Kodi, where it'll skip files or it'll say downloading because they're not cached yet. My RAM to 64 from 32, and my speed increased dramatically. I have a 1 gig Ethernet connected PC. Yeah, when I first got this PC, it was 970. Something's just happened in the last couple weeks, and I tried flushing the DNS and everything, but yeah, and Kodi, some of those add-ons, you click on a torrent, and it'll say uh, downloading, and it'll start downloading. If you hit cancel on it, it'll go to the next one and do the same thing. You just keep hitting canceling, but it'll eventually play that first one that you started, because it'll eventually it downloads it to your real to brid cloud and caches it. Is I think is how it works. But you just keep hitting all the canceling, and it'll eventually play the one that gets cached in there. I'm going back to my shield. uh, I'm getting my remotes all messed up here. And I'm going, and anybody wants to switch, if you have a couple launchers, if you ever want to switch your launchers, I'm on the Android TV home launcher. Go into your settings, apps, find whatever launcher you're on. We're on Android TV home. Android TV home. You say set how it says some defaults set. Just hit clear defaults. Now, when you hit your home button again, it's going to ask you which launcher you want to use. So anytime you hit always on something, this goes for players, this goes for browsers, downloaders. Anytime you hit always on something, if you don't want it always anymore, go find that app you hit always on and clear the defaults. See my sideload channel? Now that's going to have some default set. Clear defaults. Hit your home button again. It's going to ask you what launcher you want. It's the same thing. Anything that you hit just want or always on by mistake, just go and clear the defaults in that app. But for me, I like to have just always on my side load channel. I think I'm seeing what you're saying. Yeah, halfway through the show, the first stats had that happen. I wish there was a way I could keep that pop-up, this menu on the screen. That'd be cool. So then I could. Oops. If I do this, starts as in non-cached. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it starts and it's not cached. So it has to download into your Real to Brid folder or something. I don't freaking know. But yeah, I'm if I'm using a build, I'm using digs. But because I make what I put in Kodi, I put Plex. That's what I use Kodi for. Because Plex inside of Kodi, it just the code it's coded right, so it doesn't direct play. Here, I'll show you. But this is that's what I'm talking about, and then just partition more of the RAM for a process. Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, it works awesome. Right now, I got my screen. I got a bunch of stuff going here. I got the ADB debugging or the network sharing going on. I got this screen recorder program. Is that inside of Xenon, Dave? It's the only Kodi I really have set up is Xenon. I just updated Xenon. But yeah, usually I'll throw Plex in my own Kodi. Yeah, if it's in Eminence, then it's what is it? Destiny? Let me let it load up here. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut my other stuff down here. But my weather and stuff should be popping up, right? Oh, there it goes. All right. I'm just impatient, guys. uh, There's the weather. We're getting there. And Diggs is supposed to be coming out with a really quick and slick build, even for low power devices. But video add-ons. Let me move this over. Whoa. Let me move my guy over here. Where'd you guys go? There we go. What are we looking for? Destiny. Nope, but I'm sure it's in one of the repos, right? It's just called Destiny. Let me know if you see it. Dessenhaus. Destiny. There we go. Is that it? Darkchild Destiny? Are you still with me, Dave? Is this what we're looking at? Eggman? Eggman version? I never heard of Eggman. I'm just going to do 13 Clowns. Over easy? Okay. Wasn't over easy doubling, tripling sources though one time? I forget if I don't want to say nothing because I forget if that's it or not. Maybe I should have went with Eggman's. Patience. Destiny add-on installed. So now we will go in and check out the settings. I'm sorry, buddy. We don't want to autoplay nothing. Torrents. Allow free torrent player. Enable torrent. Display option. Oh, look at that, guys. You got 13. You got some good torrents there. Yeah, this might be a good one, Dave. Sources. Wonder why digs don't have it enabled there. Maximum quality. We want that 4K stuff. Real to brid, you got to enable that. Do we want to remove uncached torrents from results? Enable super fast. Man. You can do a lot of tweaking in this, guys. Let's do our let's reauthorize just in case here. HTTPS EG 2 O Z6 ZR. Shield, set that name. All right. So now let's go back. What, cleared? We don't do tabs here. All right, so now in our skin settings, we will what do we want to replace here? Never heard of Knoll Cinema. Video add-ons. Let's find our Destiny. Destiny, we'll put that puppy right there. Movies. Now we got Destiny right here. Let's open this puppy up. These are the changes made in this version. Now you can choose your gen sources, scraper, universal. All right. What is Destiny? A brand new Kodi add-on that does what all the other add-ons do. Let's just get into it. All right. Destiny cleaned. We got live TV and everything. M3U8 list. Whoa, guys. And then we got settings right in there too. So what do you guys think of Serene's good? Gaia's good. Both of those are good. Actually, anything that uses the resolve URL now will scrape your torrents and stuff. I don't like these one-click RD movies. I like to scrape and see what happens. Let's do some popular. Let's see what happens here. What happened? Why did my real to rid clear? 7Q PLRBLG. Did I mess up and not and do a setting? I rarely use my tract. All right, so now what are we doing? We're scraping. We got a nice little sneak peek while you scrape. Well, that's pretty cool, guys. It didn't find too many, but I probably don't have the settings set right. 3 1080s. We'll pick a different movie and something that we know has a lot. Oh, there we go. Holy cow. Hold on. We're getting there. You can turn it off if you don't want the trailer. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that, guys. Oh, we don't want autoplay. Uh-oh. It autoplayed. I don't want that. We got to turn that off. Oh, it's filtering bad links. I got it on autoplay somehow, though. And it's an indie. Audio stream. That was an indie, that first one. We got to go back and you can turn it off and pick. Yeah, I need to go back and turn off my. Settings, right? Autoplay button. That's not on. Source display. Enable scraping new windows. Display trailer. Display trailer. Trailer content. Check links, but slower but better. Autoplay. We don't want that, right? Autoplay. We don't want that. Autoplay. We don't want that. Clean sources. That was kind of good, right? Yeah, I turned all those off. I wonder why it only goes up to 1080 though. We'll just leave that. Autoplay movies, autoplay TV shows, that's off, that's off. Display sources, one done. I think I'm going to just try that now. Movies. Let's try a different movie. Something we know's got some. Captain Marvel's got some 4K. Yeah, that's the best bit you can go. 4K. Yeah, I like that trailer. Kind of gives you something to look forward to. You got one 1080 so far, two 1080. Oh, there's two 4K, 13 1080, 16 1080. Now we're talking. Going smooth now. Holy cow. Yeah, guys, APKs ain't got nothing on add-ons. I'm sorry. Add-ons, commercial free add-ons. The developers do it for us end users. Let's see what you talking about. The one he's doing right now. You can do it with 4K. Yeah, I have it. There's 4Ks right down here. There's 9 of them. And then also another thing in this. We'll check our torrents here. That's just that natural that I have. So I'll delete that one. This is why I like using Kodi too, because you don't even have to use these torrent sites. You can just play this movie and it'll go right into your download history. Uh-oh, let's get back. Did it autoplay again? Nope, it didn't autoplay. So where are you guys at? It's going to use the resolve URL if it's scraping torrents. But see it, we don't have, there's not just that naturals in my download history. Now watch this. Let's pick a good copy here that we want. I wish it showed the size though. Whoa. Oh, that one shows the size, 2.1 gigabytes. That's not really that good. We'll pick this Nitro Flare one. Please wait. Bad link. Try another. Pick the Rapid Gator one. Bad link. Try another. I don't want that one. This one's 12.2 gigabytes. We'll try that one. It's in Kodi's hands now, guys. Oh, shit. Why isn't it going full screen, though? Oh, it will. Hopefully. There it goes. All right, now we'll go to our Real to Brid. And there's that's the Captain Marvel we're playing. So this is how I used to get my stuff for Plex. I'd play it in here, make sure it's what I wanted. Oops. I pushed up. Dang it. My bad. Make sure it's a good copy, what I want. "4K 7.1 English. Looks good to me." Then you'd go right here and you'll download it. I already have a 4K copy of Captain Marvel. So I'm just going to cancel that. But then you'd have it downloaded. Then you can copy and paste it wherever you and put it in your USB drive or whatever. But that's how I used to get stuff. Is I'd play them through Kodi, make sure it's the right copy, a good copy, and then I'd download it from my Real to Brid. But as you can see, the Shield doesn't have any problem playing a 12. You get something 40, 50, 60 gigabytes, and that's when you start having problems streaming. Well, thanks, Dave. That is a nice add-on, guys. Destiny. I'm sure Diggs will get it in his next update. Let's see what else this has got. One click free movies, one click RD movies, IMDb popular, latest HD. Let's check out the live stuff here. I don't know if I can get in trouble. There's not. How is there 12 of us? Is there really 12 of us watching? Nobody's got anything to talk about. Fluxus TV, that's good, ain't it? Yeah, I'm sure these add-ons change, about as much as the APKs, but it's in Cody's hands now. You'd like to see that, I think. Yeah. SD quality, but hey, it's free, guys. Oh, I hit back. If you ever hit back, just go into where you can see it, mouse click it, hit OK, stop it. This was built by a real old time dev, and he's let everyone use it however they want. Yeah, it's nice. Try a couple more channels here. It's in Cody's hands now. Uh-oh. Didn't play that one. We like cooking. Thanks, Ronnie. Yeah, I really don't have a topic of anything, really. I just hear if you guys have anything. I'm learning too. I'm just one of you guys. I'm here to learn and share the little bit that I do know. Where's my cooking show? Oh, there she is. I love me some cooking shows. So yeah, live TV. I have my Prime streams. I have Prime Streams, Players Club, and Vero for my live TV. But you guys know me for the group. I like to try to stay in touch with what's out there for free, because not everybody's going to pay for stuff. But yeah, I don't know, guys. The paid stuff, you got a guide, you got HD channels, and you're getting 720 quality on all your channels. Some of them are even 1080. I like the West Coast channels because I usually miss what's on during prime time. So these West Coast channels plays 2 hours later. But yeah, then you got all your pay-per-view, all your sports packages. You got everything. Everything HD quality, fast. But that's. Thank you, Ronnie. Yeah, we've spent some time, haven't we? Is the FIFA Women's World Cup going on? No. But yeah, all your pay per view events there's just no hunting around. It's just, and that's what you get with all your paid sub. I mean, any paid sub you go to. I'll use the TV Mate for my live TV. I have Prime Streams and I have the Players Club right in here. For $200 a year, I have two good services and then my backup service. This Vero, that's $36 a year for a year. One device, one connection. It's Mac locked. You have to use this app. But for $36 for a year, you can't really beat it. For a backup, if something else goes down. Well, like I said, I don't. I'm not affiliated with any services or anybody, guys. I'm just a regular user like you guys. But I mean, you can't. $36 a year, guys. You got a nice guide, nice crisp channels. Most of the time. Did I lose it? Nope. There it goes. But yeah, that's, and then the Plex. I'll show you my. Yeah, and that Vero's run by the guys from the Supreme Builds too. Um, yeah, it's ran by the Lee and those guys. What was I going to show you? What was, oh, for your locals, my locals, I got my USB TV tuner. So if my dang it, why am I an Aptoid? So if my internet goes out, I have the Halpich. Why is it freaking out on me? I have the Halpage USB TV tuner. So I just have a over the air antenna screwed into that, and it goes on the Shield or any Android TV. It integrates into this Live Channels app. So these are all my locals. Everybody's always asking for your locals. These are my local channels. And I can DVR these. I can set my recording right there for a single program or the entire series with this. Anything my antenna picks up, I can DVR. So you can go and schedule. Yeah, so you know the HD home run's kind of the same thing, you know. Yeah, you know Pietro. Yeah, it's also like 70 $75 for this, but like I said, you can. Purple Rain's been scheduled to program. I removed it. But yeah, you can DVR anything that your antenna picks up. I live here in the sticks. I'm in between Omaha and Lincoln. I got a $25 antenna is all I got. But so this is about all the channels I get. So you can schedule your recordings. I can record every single Goldberg that comes up or something that's playing right now. I think I can just record. Can I? Oh, I have the remote. Hold on a second. But it comes with the remote that you can just hit the record button and it'll record live. So yeah, I use that. And this also you can integrate what is it? TVIRL from the Play Store. Do you know how lucky you are to live in the sticks and have? Yeah, yep. I hear you, man. My brother pays $130, and the most they can get is like 300, and it's limited to a terabyte a month because those big companies they just have the TVIRL. But you get this, and this integrates into the Live Channels app also. You can't record anything or DVR anything in that Live Channels app except what your antenna picks up. But I never see any reason. So now we can go home and we can go back to our live channels. Go to our settings, channel sources, and now you can get TVIRL and VLC. If you have M3U playlists that you play through your VLC, you can integrate that too. But you just add your M3U playlist and your EPG playlist into TVIRL, but only one. That's why everybody's migrating over to this TV Mate. It's kind of the same thing, but it's just you can add as many playlists as you want. There's just more stuff you can do with it. I have a video on how you can do multi-screens using the TV Mate. But it's the same player. Live Channels uses the modded EXO player, and so does TV Mate. But this guy's he's just been listening to the public to what we want, and so far he's been doing a good job with TV Mate. Yeah, I got lucky. The only reason I have a gig is because I share with my neighbors, and the neighbor boy, he games, and then I do my Plex and downloading. And so I got 13 to 15 devices running off. I got a Nighthawk X6S router, and I got about 13 to 15 devices that run off of it. That's the only reason I like to have the gig. And then plus when something happens, like I'm only getting 300 speed now. So yeah. But usually I'll get up to 50 megabyte per second download speed. If I didn't have all this other stuff going on, I'd have, but I got so much going on here. I don't even think this will help. I think it's this network debugging that's really taking a beating on my download speeds, but it's not a big deal. That's not what we're after here. I don't know, guys. We've been going a couple hours here. Did we accomplish? Am I doing all right? I don't know what I really didn't have a game plan. Just kind of wanted to meet everybody. Because yeah, I didn't start with any of this Android stuff. I don't know if anybody remembers the who was it, McGregor and when he fought that Irish dude, was it that? Conor McGregor and what's his face, the boxer? It was a few years ago, a couple of years ago. But I went live on Facebook streaming it from a website. Floyd Mayweather and Conor. I went on a website. I don't even know if they still have it. atdhe.ru. But I went live with it on Facebook. And I was the only one that wasn't. Yeah, here it is. It has this site has everything that you need. But I went live with it on Facebook, and everybody else was getting kicked off of Facebook and everything for trying to stream it live. So I had my whole town was just watching my live feed on Facebook. And then after the fight got over, somebody messaged me on Facebook, and they said Cody. That's all they said. They said Google Cody. I spent the next week up. I have a notebook full of notes on Cody URL repos and just notes on how to get to certain things. So I spent a whole week just making my own build, with add-ons and stuff. And then I filled up. I got probably 3-4 hours of sleep that whole week, just totally getting into the Cody. And then all of a sudden, I found the build, Midian build. What was it? Simply Krypton or something simple like that. And then they started talking about forks and stuff like that, and I'm like, what the heck is a fork? I don't know anything about forks. I'm jealous all these guys talking forks and these APKs. I don't understand any of it. I'm on a Windows 8 laptop, just happy with this Kodi that I discovered. And this is just a couple years ago. So I figured Kodi all out, and then I get into the build, and then I talk to Dom from the Midian. I talked to Bo from that crew. I used to talk to him quite a bit, and he told me about Android boxes. So it was October of 2017. I got my first T95Z, and I joined that T95Z Facebook group, and I learned everything I could about that T95Z, and I just love that thing, man. And then that's when I ordered that rock chip. The first one I got, it was defective, so I burned it up because I didn't know how to update the firmware, and I thought it just needed a power plug, so I'm plugging in everything that fit in the freaking power supply, and I end up frying it. I'm smelling it. It's like 2 or 3 a.m. and I'm smelling these wires burning. So I got so pissed, and I jumped on Amazon and I ordered a shield. So it was the first of the year in 2018, the first week of January, I got my first shield. After that whole 2018, I bought every single device I could with all the different operating systems, all the different CPUs, Android TV, Android operating system, S912s, the Rockchip RK3399. I got some S905Ws, Fire Sticks. I got Each-Link H6. I just got every single different device that I could get my hands on, just try to learn everything. So I spent 2008, and then all the accessories. I got webcams, I got USBs, I got routers. I mean, I just totally built up everything. And now made a promise after 2018 because I've bought probably 4 or 5 shields now and gave them away. I gave away a bunch of boxes. TX92 I gave away. Each Link H6 I gave away. I gave away a couple fire sticks. And I still have devices laying around. And I just, once you learn them all, you get the gist of everything. So you're waiting for something bigger and better to come out. But some of these prices you can't pass up on. Like that 4K Fire Stick I just got for $28.88 after tax. I got a Mad Catz Mojo I gave away, but I got it for $30, so I couldn't pass that up. The gamepad alone's worth over $30 just on Amazon. But I like tinkering with them, but I hate seeing good devices just sitting here. So I sent Rich. He's a really good friend, and he needed a controller, and that gamepad can work on anything. It's a Bluetooth controller plus dongle. So I hate seeing devices sitting here that need to be used because they don't age well, guys. Get them while they're hot. But yeah, you got a laptop for sale? No, I got my laptop I bought. It's a 8 gigabyte, but it's only 1.8 gigahertz processor on it. So I was using that for my Plex server, but then I was also trying to do my broadcasting and stuff from that, and it would just totally bog it down. So I bought my desktop, and it's a 16 gigabyte RAM, and it's got 3.4 gigahertz processor. And I just wanted this for my Plex server. Is all I wanted it for. But now that I learned how to do the network, the ADB network sharing to cast my devices on here so we can go live, and because the downloads and stuff, it runs a lot faster when I don't have all this stuff going on. But I'm not trying to show you guys speeds or anything. I'm just showing, I mean, there's no lag at all. There's no lag at all between this. If I get on that 4K stick, the ADB debugging, there's a lot of lag. But on my Hexacore and my Shield, there's no lag at all. But no, I don't really sell anything, guys. I just, I'm more of a giver. I'm very happy to have what I have, but yeah, if anybody's into this Plex here, let's get back into that. If anybody's into Plex, if you ever notice on some of your 4K stuff, now let's get rid of this. Where's my Plex? You can share your Plex with 100 friends. You just send them an invite. You don't have to have a Plex pass or anything. You just send them an invite to your Plex. Where was I doing? All right, so my 4K movies here. I'm going to show you a difference between. Where's my? There it is. So your settings in your Plex. You want to video quality. You want to put your home and remote streaming on maximum. Your audio quality, set your remote streaming to original. And then for your pass through and stuff, you'll have to mess with that. But I only have a sound bar hooked up. So I disable the pass through, but even if I have it on my optical, I'll show you what I'm trying to get at here. But that's the settings that you need to do to try to direct play, because you don't want to transcode when you're trying to play anything. So let me see what we're at here. I'll just do my Captain Marvel. But as you can see, it's a 5.1 sound. I mean, I don't have any issues streaming, and my PC can handle the transcoding. But if you're not like right by, like if my brother's trying to stream, so now you go to your Plex server, you can go to your activity, your dashboard, see how it says video 4K direct stream audio, it's transcoding. That doesn't cause any issues with me, but for my brother or family or friends that are far away, that might cause issues for them, and it causes buffering. So I'll show you the same movie. Let me stop this. If in the Kodi, there's a Plex add-on in the Kodi repository. So if you ever get somebody to share their Plex with you, do them a favor, because that transcoding puts a strain on their whatever server they have. I mean, it's not a big deal to most, but it'll also help you stream. But the Kodi add-ons in the Kodi repository, so it's already built into Kodi, and then you just go in your settings in the Plex add-on video, set all these to original, check all these. That's it. That's all the settings you have to do. Kodi's coded a lot better than the Plex APK. What were we playing? Captain Marvel. Same movie, same source. Look at direct play, direct play. That's how nice Kodi is, guys. All right, but I got something better. Let's just hit our home button. So that's Kodi. It's free and it's nice. But you find this MRMC in the Play Store. It's $2.99 for the full version. He's got a light version for free. But all you do, all it's going to have is this media sources and quit. Click on media sources, you sign into your Plex server. And then it loads up just like your Plex APK. Captain Marvel, same movie. And there's no settings at all. There's no video settings, there's no audio settings. Everything's already set for you. Direct play, direct play. And I like this because it's showing I'm only using 29 megabits per second to play this movie. You know, you do the APKs. People say Kodi is dead. Did I miss anything? Oh yeah, there's so many people that don't know I was at a red box at 7. You got a laptop? I'm looking for another Shield, but I'm looking for the Pro version. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, the Plex and Kodi and TV Mate. I mean, I keep up with the APKs because that's the name of that's what people want and everything, and that's what I'm after, is trying to help people. But you just can't. If you have Real to Brid and or Premiumize, get your own content. Use Kodi. And these APKs are just getting crazy. I don't know. I mean, I don't like talking bad about any developer or anything. It seems like they're just all money hungry and talking bad about each other. And there's just issues with this one and issues with that one. And you just go to, and Kodi's just sitting there in the background. And I'll tell you what, the developers in Kodi, there's none of them charge that I know of, or even thinking about charging. They're all ad free. they do things for the us end users, and then these developers like Diggs, like the Supreme Bill. I mean, they don't ask for money. They don't want no money. They do it for us. And I don't understand how they do it because there's a lot of people that just whine and crab about it. I'm like, you guys, this is free and not. I've done my own builds, and it's. I spent 3 hours, and it was a quick, easy build, but I couldn't imagine trying to put something out there for the public and then have them just sit there and backlash at me. I mean, this is genius. Diggs is just a. I don't know. I'm a big Diggs lover. But I don't know. Is there anybody anybody else got anything to talk about or anything? I do. I love APKs. I love all my. I love sticks up to my shields. I love all the devices. But I've just been getting into Cody. I mean Plex lately, and like I said, 95% of the time I'm in TV Mate. I set up my Plex because my brother cut the cord, and he doesn't. A lot of people don't understand the scraping of sources and picking your player, picking the right source and stuff like that. So a lot of people do the Netflix because it's one click. You do the Plex, it's one click. So I ask him what he wants, what they watch. I got my TV shows. This is what's cool about the Plex add-on. So I got all these TV shows, but in the background, can you hear it? It plays the intro to the music. So I don't know. I find, I got every single episode of most of these TV shows, but I just ask them, what do they watch? And then I throw some stuff in that I watch, but I find all the seasons, all the episodes, and I get them in here. Every episode of the Big Bang Theory. I got where is it? Game of Thrones. Season 1, I had all 4K episodes here. Season 1's all in 4K, true HD. But I know what I'm putting in, and it's one click, one play. One click, one play. And boom. And it auto plays the next episode for you. Like I said, that's this MRMC. I have it on all my devices. I even have it on my phone. It's more of a Netflix type of feel for. I mean, it's just one click, play, and boom. You know you're not sharing this file with anybody else. But yeah, I mean, APKs they're very popular because they're easy. A lot of people don't have a PC to store stuff or to do what we're doing with Plex and stuff like that. So I mean, I give it up to the developers. They spend a lot of time doing what they do also. But I'm just not going to pay for a ad-free APK when they're stealing sources from. They're pirating pirates. You know what I mean? So why pay them when Nitro Flare and RARG, they're not getting nobody's clicks because they're going to these APKs. So you go to these torrent sites. I don't think this one I think is blocked. But you go to these public torrent sites and you click on something, an ad's going to pop up sometime. Oh, this one does work. Here's another good one, though. but you click on something and you'll get an ad page. I'm sure they get some kind of revenue for that. You know, just like the developers, those APK developers put ads in there. I'm sure if you get an ad to pop up on one of these sites, I'm sure if you get an ad to pop up on one of these sites, then like that ad, I'm sure they get a little bit of kickback for that. So when we go to those APKs, these guys ain't getting no kickback paid for being on their site. So those APK developers, they might be taking money away from these guys, and they're charging us to pay for an APK just to not have ads in it. So I don't know. They're just getting too greedy for me. I don't know. But I appreciate the APK developers too. I'm not gonna risk it and bow down to them and pay for it. If it works good for you and you enjoy it, pay for it. I pay for enough stuff, so I can't. I don't knock anybody for paying for anything. I don't knock anybody for having Netflix. I don't knock anybody for having Hulu, Amazon Prime. I mean, you do what makes you happy and works for you. We're all different. My brother still uses Netflix, and that's $15 a month, guys. I mean, so these APKs, that I just don't understand paying a pirate for pirating when you can do it yourself. But like I said, it's a lot of us don't want to do it. It's more of a convenience. How convenient is it just to freaking open up, your Cyber or your B Cinema? Holy cow, man, you have a nap. No, I don't have a NAS. How many terabytes are you using? I have this is a 8 terabyte Seagate hard drive, and here's my 2 terabyte Seagate hard drive. I have 250 gigabytes free of that, and I slowed down. I haven't, and this is almost empty. I still have 6 terabytes left in here. But yeah, for your Plex, you just create a TV show folder. Whatever TV shows, you create a new folder, name it, whatever TV show you're wanting, throw your episodes in there. You open up your Plex server, playlists, libraries, you add movie or TV show, name it. Here, I'll go to 4K movies, edit. You'll add your folder, add what drive you want it to scrape from, scan. So then when you add a new movie, you scan your library, and then it'll scan up, and it scans all this stuff. It scans the movie poster. It scans everything from the IDB. But here's my 21 gigabyte 4K Captain Marvel. I also have a 4.26 1080 Captain Marvel. For the ones that don't have 1080 TV or don't have a 4K TV. But I don't have too much stuff, guys. I have 156 movies, 26 different TV shows. I mean, I have all the episodes of them, most of them. But yeah, about once a month I sit down and try to get the new releases and stuff. But I just have classic greats, Marvel and DC section, and here's the general movies, stand-up comedies. My Star Wars collection is just the basic Star Wars, and then Solo, and then my TV shows. I started off really. Once I learned how to get one movie into my Plex, it took me a year to figure out how to get one movie into my Plex, and after that, I was just so happy. But now that's what I do. As soon as somebody shows, hey, there's a if your laptop is your Plex server, how do you share it with the Shield? My I'm using my desktop for my Plex server now. So on the Shield, the Shield comes with the Plex app. So you just sign in, you open up your Plex app and you're going to sign in. You'll sign in on your Plex. See, I got an invite from another guy, but I haven't accepted it because I don't want to confuse my brother. But anywhere that I'm signed in, I can use my Plex server. And anybody that I've invited to my Plex server can use my server. Hey, D Blue 213. We're just rolling along here, not really just discussing things. I don't really have a game plan. I get all over the place. I used to be a big druggie, guys, and now I got 101 months clean and sober. And so this is kind of filled a big hole in my life, you know, getting into all this Android and streaming stuff. But I've only been doing it. I mean, you guys have probably been here forever doing this stuff. Plex is free. Hey, Bama. Plex is free. You don't have to have a Plex pass. The Plex got to work tomorrow. Thanks a lot, learning that. Thank you, Petro. You don't have to have a Plex pass. Plex pass will give you more options, but the Go Premium, I think my last deal that they sent me was like $75 for thank you, D Blue. It was like $75 for lifetime Plex pass. I thought you had to have a Plex pass to share your Plex, but you don't. You don't have to have a Plex pass. You can share with up to 100 friends. You'll get more options if you do have the Plex pass, but sharing. See, I'm sharing. I got 4 people now. And how I do with my brother, I sign into my Google account on his Shield. So I have that MRMC that I paid for. I have that MRMC I paid for and a premium TV mate. So he gets those for free, and then he's just signed into my Plex right in his Shield, so I don't have to invite him, just to make it simpler for him, you know. But that's one. If you know somebody really close, then that's something you can do. Is just use your Google account and sign into their device, and then let them use whatever you purchase out of the Play Store. I know it's kind of whack, but my brother's not going to pay $2.99 for this deal for MRMC, but I want him to have it because he was getting buffering on my 4K stuff because it was trying to transcode. In this MRMC, there's no settings or nothing, and you play it and you don't have to worry about nothing. Why isn't it playing? What was that movie? Batman Begins? Why isn't it not showing anything playing? Aren't we playing from my Plex? That was wild. It's not showing nothing playing. There it goes. Yeah, direct play, direct play. So it's just I wanted him to have this, so it's a way that he can have this, and nobody has to worry about buffering or anything. There's no transcoding going on or anything. Can you use Real Debrid on Plex? Yes and no. I use Real Debrid to get stuff for my Plex. Here's what I do. You have Real Debrid, you have Premium Eyes, whatever you have. So Real Debrid, you got your torrent section here. So you can go to your torrents here, your public torrents. I go to 1337X. You also got, there's just a ton. Your RAR-G here. But you find whatever you want. Search a torrent. I don't freaking know what's out there. We're just going to stick with Captain Marvel. Search what you want. You can sort it by size. Captain Marvel. Find out. So you got a ton of nice amount of Cedars and Leechers. Click on it. So you see that magnet download? Don't click on nothing. Right click on that magnet download. Copy that link address. Open up your Real Debrid, your torrent section. Paste your magnet link here. Paste that magnet link. Go over here, convert it. Start your torrent. Boom, it's done. Hit this big green box. Right there. Now you can download it. That's how you use Real Debrid to get your content for Plex. Once it's downloaded, go to your downloads, right click on it, copy it, go to your hard drive, your Marvel movies, your 4K movies, and paste it. Captain Marvel 2160 right there. Then you go to your Plex, your 4K movies. You edit your Plex server so it reads from that 4K movies folder. There's my Seagate drive. So now it scans it. And boom, now you have your Captain Marvel that you just got. That's how you use Real Debrid with Plex. That's one way. I don't know what's happening here. We're sorry, but we're unable to automatically verify your browser. I don't know what's up with But there's a ton of those free torrent sites. But just don't click anything. Make sure you convert it in your Real to Brid before you download it. If it's not in here, you'll get letters from your ISP. So anytime you see a magnet icon or a magnet download, right click on it, copy that link address, go to your Real to Brid, go to your torrents, paste it in there, and start it. Once it's done, hit that big green box. Then it's going to be in your cloud, your downloads history. So you can view it right from here, or you can download it. If you're viewing it, I suggest Google Chrome. But once you get it downloaded, then you can put it on a USB drive, stick it in your... what happened to my shield? Oh, there it goes. But yeah, once you get it downloaded, if you don't have a Plex, then just throw it on a USB drive, stick it in your shield or your device, and use Kodi to play it. But same thing. Can you download full seasons? The way I do it, it's... Can you download? You can download. Yeah, you can. You can download everything. The way I do it is one at a time. But yeah, you can find full seasons of TV shows. That's why I like to use this sort by size. Let's do, I don't know, TV library. Oops. I don't know, so we can do Game of Thrones, right? Game of Thrones. But yeah, you can find full seasons. We'll just do Game of Thrones. And there's a lot of other sites too. And we can do sort by size. Season 1, the whole season 1 right there. So what you copy that link address, Real to Brid, torrents. This is going to be 4K. Convert it. Start your torrent. And see how it's not done. This is an active torrent now. This is what I was trying to get for Ronnie. And you can also try to put it in premiumize. Start your transfer, and boom, it's done. So we can cancel this because it's already done in premiumize. That's why I like having both, because sometimes it works in premiumize and it doesn't work in. But then you just open it up. Where'd it go? Oh, that sucks. I don't know where it went. Oh, that looks like it's a zip file. So let's find a different season. Yeah, you got seasons 1 through 7. Season 1. We'll try this one. Just don't ever left click on anything. Always right click that magnet. God damn it. that magnet download, copy the link address, and just try a different one. Paste it, convert. Why isn't nothing converting? There it goes. Start your torrent. And there's another active torrent I got going. Where'd Premiumize go? Downloader. Delete this one. That one was nothing. Paste it. Start your transfer. Yeah. See, these have to take from seeders. Where did we get it from? What's going on? 1 seeder, 14 leechers. So this would take forever to try to get this season because there's only one person seeding it. And there's already 14 leechers. So that would take forever to try to get that. But yeah, you can definitely get the whole seasons. It's just it takes a little bit. And that's why I like this Show RS. This is free, and you just select shows that you want. Once you get a show, add to your list. So we got 60 minutes. See how it says SD there? Click that gear icon. Change it to any HD quality. That's how I like. Click on it, and it'll take you to all the episodes that they have. And then any... Oops, my feed. Oops. So anything that comes out that day automatically gets put in my Premiumize cloud. But if you only have Reel to Brid, you just right click on it, copy the link address, and throw it into your magnet file. It's just an extra step, and then you can download it. Forged in Fire episode 16. And then you can put it in your Plex. Forged in Fire. Oh, I don't have that one. Let's download that one. Download. This shouldn't take too long. Can't believe these. I'm pausing that one. So let that go. You guys still with me? I don't even know what I'm doing. Can you download? You can download everything. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging along with me. I don't really know if I'm doing any importance to you or not. I had a busy last couple of days, so I don't know why I got the headphones on. Nobody's talking. I can't hear nobody else. That's why I want to get like those other YouTubers do and have other people on here, so it's not just me all over the place. Kind of get some kind of structure, you know, but all right, as long as I'm making sense to some, you know, to whoever's asking questions. I get all over the place, guys. Like I said, I'm an ex druggie and live alone now, and this Android and streaming world just it kind of helped put a lot of emptiness that was in my life, and so I'm just trying to give back everything that I've learned. But I don't know very much at all, guys. I just know what I know, and then I try to share what I do know. And the easiest way for me to share is visualized. I've never seen much on Plex, so this has been great. Oh yeah, there's a ton. I would accept Ed's. Ed invited me to his. I would accept his, but it'll mess up my brother, and I don't. You know what I mean? I don't like to use other people's Plexes and stuff like that. I don't mind using it. I'm thankful that he invited me, but I just with my brother being signed into my account, then I just don't know what he would do. But yeah, Ed's got like, I mean, there's guys out there with thousands of movies and thousands of TV shows. I just throw in what I'm interested in. Like somebody posts TV Zion's got a 4K copy of this, or Cinema's got this is out in HD. I jump on my torrent site, I grab it, I throw it in my Plex. So I got to get some sleep. Oh, Tony, you're still here. I hope I answered your question, buddy. That titanium's at version 4.0 and it's in 17.6. But thanks for chiming in, Tony. Appreciate you, buddy. But yeah, we'll try to see if this will get done downloading. 1 minute left. But yeah, guys, usually if there's only one file going, it'll easily be 10 times faster than that. It's just with this network and stuff, all this other stuff going. So I can find a torrent file and get it downloaded and get it in my Plex about as fast as you open up an APK and search it, find your source, get a player. In this way, that then I can message my brother and say, "Hey, this is out 4K. Open up Ronflix." That's what I call it because he's always Netflixing it. So I was like, "Open up Ronflix." All right, so Forge and Fire season 6 is done. So now I go to my downloads. I go to Forge and Fire. I right click it. I go ahead and cut that puppy. I find the TV shows wherever I have my Forged and Fire. I'm going to paste it. Now it's moving from my downloads to my external hard drive. That's done. So now we open up our Plex server. We're only at episode 15 here. So Forged and Fire, 12 episodes in there. Scan your library files. Now we'll see something happening over here with Forged and Fire. Went to 13. Now we just put that season right there, or that episode right there. That's how quick and easy it is. So now I got the new episode of Forged and Fire. So now we can go to my Shield. We can open up whatever Plex app or this. I like the MRMC just because it's coded. And then it should be recently added right there. And you're playing one source, one person. You're not sharing this file with nobody. You go back to your Plex. I don't know why it's not showing on my dashboard, guys. That's wild. Let me close this. That's just wild that it's not showing up on my. Let me try something else here. I'm going to go on my recently added. There, it's showing up. And it will direct play, 720 and the audio. It's just the 4K stuff that it has trouble transcoding, which it should because I only have a sound bar. I don't know what happened to my shield. Why does my shield keep getting disconnected? But see, I like it too because it shows you I'm only using 5 megabits per second to watch this file. That's another reason I like. You kind of learn how much speed it takes. So if I had 20 devices watching this file, I'd only be using 100 megabits per second. I have to go wrong. Thanks. Wait, did I miss anybody? Congrats on your sober. Can you use real knowledge? Can you download full seasons? I'm here. See you, Tony. You've still got me watching this 5. It's awesome watching you doing this stuff. Thanks, Simon. I didn't even see Simon come in. I have to go around. Thanks for sharing knowledge. Been a great almost 3 hours. Everyone, thanks for being here. Also, I'll see you on the next or on Facebook. Thanks, Dave. AMA registered to Plex this weekend and try this out. It looks pretty interesting. If I have any questions, gonna hit you up. Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully go. This is my first live show, so I'm gonna hopefully do it every Thursday. I just don't know. I just don't know what time. I'm scheduled to work till 8 o'clock. I've been getting off early, so I tried to schedule tonight's at 8 o'clock. But yeah, I'm always around, and there's a ton of other ways to do it. That other guys, they use seed boxes and this and that. I'm cheap. I have Real Debrid, and like I said, you can use APKs to get stuff into your Real Debrid to download it safely. But just don't download anything unless it's converted in your Real Debrid. Use your Real Debrid to get your content, and you'll be safe. But yeah, and you don't have to set up. Oh no, you haven't missed nothing big. We're just rolling along. There wasn't really no nothing set, so you didn't miss anything. Just kind of a meet and greet, first live show. I was just kind of going off of everybody else, trying to go off of it if anybody had anything they wanted to talk about or anything. So I got my shield hooked up and my hexacore hooked up, and I have a 4K Fire Stick. So we have devices. And I kind of look like crap, guys. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I've just been testing all this new stuff out. Just making sure I got everything. See, and that's what this PC speed just been bugging me. I don't know how to do it. Do you have a VPN on when you go to the public torrent sites? No. All of them. My main IPTV service that I use, I'm not affiliated with any IPTV services, but the main one that I use is Prime Streams. But I have Prime Streams, I have the Players Club, and then Vero for $36 a year. Vero's a nice backup, but they all should be 720 quality, and then some channels even 1080. But that's what I like about that's Vero. You have to use their modded STB app, but it's only 36 bucks for a year, and it's Mac locked to one device. Prime Streams, I got 2 connections. Players Club, I'm grandfathered in at a price and got 1 connection. But I like this TV Mate because right up here it says 720 60 frames per second. It tells you what the channel quality is. So you go down to some of these movie channels, the majority is going to be 720 60 frames per second. You get into your movie channels and you're going to see 1080 at 30 frames per second on some of these. See that 1080, 30 frames per second? 1080, 30 frames per second on most of the movie channels. But your sports and your other channels, you're going to want 60 frames per second, so they're going to be at 720, which is a good picture. You're getting good quality with any paid service. And they all have their downtimes, but Prime Stream's been one of the most consistent ones that I've ever found. I don't know if you can get the picture quality that is shown here, but in IPT and paid services, you get it guides. You know, and then I got the with TV Mate, you can throw in multiple, but same thing. This is 720, 30 frames per second, 720, 60 frames per second, 1080, 30 frames per second. When you use DNS changer, does it kill your speeds? No. I'm on my Shield now. I think I am connected to DNS changer. Yep, I'm connected to my AdGuard DNS. And my Shield always pulls about 940. Yeah. No, I don't see any glitch or any slowdown, any lag or anything with my DNS changer Lily app. I just use the app. I don't change it in my device settings. I just use the DNS changer. I just use the Lily app, add the AdGuard DNS, connect to it, and then I set that puppy to start. Connect on system startup. I don't see any ads in any of these APKs. It's a game changer. Yeah, this is the sideload channel launcher. Just the original one. They have a new one now. but I can switch it. Here, I'll drop my Can I switch now? Where is that? Can I just copy the link? Why can't I just, do I just copy this? Will that work? Can I do that? Thanks, Simon. Does that work if I put that link there? Yeah, there you go. Are we still a lot? I lost my chat, guys. Well, that's the video how to do the side load channel. There we are. But yeah, do you have, if you have EUMC, if you have EUMC, you should have EUMC. Everybody should have EUMC. This APK installer is hit and miss, but it does, that sideload channel was like $2.99 in the Play Store. He's got a free version right there. So there are still some good apps in this EUMC. This EUMC is the best player that you're gonna find. We can even change the background here. My controller's losing. Look at that, guys. How sick is that? Where'd my pop-up? I wish I could just have that pop-up on here. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. But yeah, EUMC, everybody should have that also. I got a video on that too. Can I go find that now? EUMC install setup. So we just copy this. Paste that. That's the game changer for your players, for your APKs. I'm sorry. I'm learning how to do all this. I don't know how to navigate too good all this stuff. All right. So what else were we doing? Oh yeah, to switch your launchers, because once you set up another launcher, it's going to ask you on startup which launcher you want to use. So anytime you click always on anything, launchers or anything, find whatever you clicked always on, clear your defaults. So now when I hit my home button, I can switch back to your Android TV launcher. And then any channels that you create in your sideload channel, you can add them to your home page, to your Android TV home. So we can go and we can customize our channels. We can shut off that. We can shut off our games. I'm gonna unplug. Nobody needs nothing from the Fire Stick, right? I'm gonna use this Fire Stick and plug in my controller. There we go. So yeah, now if I want to switch back, I don't know why those other deals aren't. My other channels should be on here too. So let's switch back to the other launcher. So Android TV Home, we're going to go and we're going to clear defaults. Now I'm going to hit my home button again. I'm going to switch back to sideload channel. Now I'm going to go into edit mode, open edit layout, and I'm going to save. After you get done editing, you'll save it. And right there, that means it should be added to my Android TV home. Save, add it 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 to my Android TV home. So now when we switch back, there it goes. So now I got all my channels here. Paid TV, and you can move them up and down. So see how that works? You're going to have your apps row, and this play next row, I think it's always going to be there. And then whatever sideload channels you create will be here. So people are always wanting to have like 2 favorite rows. So you could do that in your sideload channels. I don't know, guys. I like the sideload channel launcher. There's a new version, sideload channel 2. I think it's like $3 or $4 from the Play Store also, but the original one works slick for me. Sideload channel, always. So yeah, whatever channels you create here, just save them, and then you can add them to your Android TV home row if you want. And you can change the wallpaper, set wallpaper. I just downloaded a bunch of stuff. I downloaded a bunch of NVIDIA images a long time ago, so you can change your background, do whatever. but I always have these. I always have images in the background, so if you get bored, you just change your wallpaper. I forgot what I had though back then. Slick. Yeah, that works too. Oh, am I missing? Am I missing something? Keep forgetting to check. Nice, nice. Why do I have two? See, I wish I could have. Need to figure out how to leave this on top of the screen all the time. If I do this, anybody even watching? We only got 5 people watching now. Nebraska the good life. Yeah, my life is pretty simple now. Where'd Vega? Vega came in late, and did you have anything you needed discussed? I just don't want to quit if somebody's just getting here or if somebody has something on their mind. I enjoy this, guys. I learn from you, and I love interacting, and this is an awesome way to interact. And I don't just have the shield. We got my Hexacore. I haven't been on it for a long time, but it's a 4 gigabyte beast. It's a rock chip, RK3399, but it benches in 110s. My shield benches 220. Those Amlogic S912s bench about 55. The S905 2s bench about 60. And that new S922X, that benches about 110. But my thoughts, if you're spending over $100, you might as well get a shield. I got 2 shields for 140. My last shield I got was $125. I'm still here, but I will rewatch the show. Like I said, Vega, I really didn't cover anything. I've just been going off of what everybody's. What if anybody had a question or anything? That's a lot of show to watch for really. You know what I mean? It was fun for me, but I don't know if I stay on track or if I get off track. I don't know if people can follow me or not. So I kind of wish I had somebody else up here too to keep me on track. I get scatterbrained sometimes. But we can switch to the yeah, D Blue. I'm gonna try. I think Thursday. I think Shrink and Sharon or somebody told me Thursday's a slow night for everybody else. So that's why I tried to jump on tonight. And I'm scheduled to work every night till 8 o'clock, but I usually get off earlier. So I tried to come on at 8 o'clock, but I didn't even get home till 8 o'clock. So I hurried up and slammed a sandwich and got a little bit cleaned up before I jumped on live. But I'm just kind of still testing how to switch all my devices and just get to know you guys and see what you guys are interested in. But yeah, now boom, now we got our Hexacore. This thing I like to keep an eye on the heat. Oops. But yeah, casting, this thing's been doing awesome. But before, when I would screen capture with the recorder, I'd have to have a fan plugged in. Oh, I do have it on a fan. But if I'd plug in my headset and try to screen record with DU Recorder, this thing would just bog out. So I couldn't show nothing on here. But yeah, this app, this Ada64 from the Play Store or my file linked, this shows you everything. This shows you everything. I can show you how the Force Stop It app works. Do I have it on here? Yep, I do. On these rooted devices, is anybody still watching? There's a few of us. But on these rooted devices, this Force Stop It APK, let's get a few apps open here. First of all, we'll check let's Force Stop everything. Let me put this over here. I don't want to miss anybody. So we'll get everything stopped. Now we're going to check our available memory here. 2990, 33,000. So you kind of want to see where that balances out for you with nothing going on. So we're at 3013. So I'm going to hit my home. Now let's just start open. Let's just start going crazy. Now let's check our available memory. See, we're down to 2673 now. So we lost 400 megabytes just by opening up those programs. Wait, let's double check everything first. $26.70. $26.70. Do this. Stop all apps. Boom. Look at that. Because these here we're at 30,000 just by force stopping the apps. These should all just be dead icons now, dead shortcuts. See, it doesn't really change anything to just close out those icons. You have to force stop it on these rooted devices. The shield's different. The shield, just dismissing them, double click your home button, dismissing them, that raises your available memory. But on these rooted devices, that force stop it. That's all you need to do. You don't have to worry about what's open here. That made sense to anybody? Because your available memory is what streaming relies on. So use that. If you have a rooted device, use this Force Stop It app. The shield here, we'll go back to the shield. The shield's different. The shield is a different kind of beast. We'll check our first of all, let's I usually average about 1300 available memory. Whoa, why am I down so far? Let's go through for maybe because I don't know why I'm. But usually force stopping doesn't help, but get a fresh start on the shield. Oh, I do have. But even so, it shouldn't matter. I'm uninstalling Live Lounge. I just like to install things sometimes. That's that free version of that MRMC Lite. I shouldn't have had to force stop any of that stuff though. I don't know what's going on. Oops. I'm gonna restart my shield here. Where are we at? Is anybody with me here? Bama fan. Bama fans still. Are you guys just listening and watch me freaking ramble or what? Let's kill this server while we're restarting. Where are we at? Do you like titanium run? I don't really use too many builds or anything. I just opened it back up. Somebody was asking if it worked on Kodi 17.6, and I still had titanium on my SPMC fork, and it worked fine for me. So, if it's a Terrarium clone, the only Terrarium clone I use is Cyberflix. I don't really get into the Clone Wars or anything. I've just known Sean since day one with when he just was starting with his sharing of his Cyberflix. But yeah, I don't have anything against any APKs. I just don't really use them. I use TV Mate 90% of the time, and the other times I use my Plex. But I do keep up with APKs because I admin a group, and I also do my file links. So I got to keep up with what people like and want, but I don't throw every APK in there. I just the ones that I use and the ones that I know. I do use SD Made, not really to clean it. I do use it, but I just, as long as you keep things force stopped, or not force stopped, but just maintained. See, this is my available memory. Now I'll show you that. Let's open up some apps here. So where were we at? Were we just right over 1,300? I think each app that we open is going to knock it down 50. So yeah, we were just over 1,300, so now we're already down 50. But each app you open is going to knock it down like 50. But I'm going to show you the difference between those other devices. You have to force stop them to get your available memory going. I'm going to go crazy, and we're just going to open up a bunch here. But streaming relies on that available memory. We even open up some Kodis, some forks. We'll just go crazy here and see if we can get it back down to 7. I think the lowest I got it down was like 600 one time. But this is just the silly stuff that I do. See, we're down to 761 here now. 700, 600, 700. All right, so we're just going to double tap our home button. We're just going to start dismissing all this stuff. Boom. See how that makes a difference? Just on the Shield, it's a different kind of beast, guys. And even here, we'll open up this Kodi. For some reason, just having that Kodi open, actually, oh, usually it doesn't hurt the available memory. And sometimes you'll see but yeah, just double clicking and dismissing. They'll still be running. Like I can go in, come on. You'll still have the option to force stop the stuff. But you can go through here and force stop everything, and it's not going to climb that much, if at all. It might even go down. But see, if that force stop option's there, that means there's a possibility of it running in the background, but it's not on the Shield. On the Shield, you just double click it, and you're done. You don't have to worry about force stopping. All those other devices use that force stop at APK, but the Shield, it's you force stop things, and that actually drops. If you guys are follow me, to use SD. But yeah, that's SD Made, man. It updates like every day. I use an older version because the new updates, they weren't the Pro. You had to use that extra app. And then one of the updates, I couldn't get past this clearance step on my Shield. It would not allow me. Yeah, it won't allow. There it goes. But one of the updates, it wouldn't. So I had to go back and update for it to work. But yeah, I'll run this, once a day or once every other day or something like that. I don't see no harm in it at all, and it'll help. What I do is the first time I install it, I do go through the duplicates, and I go through all these sections. But then after that, it's just once every couple days, once every few days, I'll do this real quick. But the Shield, oops. Oops. Where'd it go? Oh, man. I didn't even run it. But yeah, the shield is a beast, guys. I mean, everybody says it's overkill if you don't game. You're stupid for getting one. I'm sorry, I don't game. I do now, but it's it's a it's a beast of a device. It's in a league of its own, and it's not just for gaming. Yeah, you can do the same thing with the 4K stick. You can do the same thing with the first generation stick. So anybody that doesn't game, if you buy anything besides a stick, it's overkill. No, the best is the best. We all know that. But I love my sticks, I love my shields, and I love everything in between. Just get to know your device. But yeah, you got 4 TVs, 5 TVs in your house. You might not want to have 5 shields, but I got a shield at work. I got a shield in my living room, and I got 3 sticks and 6 other devices. And I only have one other TV. But yeah, if you're gonna spend something over $100, get a shield. Even if you're not gonna spend something, save for a shield. If you're a serious streamer, a shield should be in your arsenal somewhere. I've bought 4 or 5 shields, and I only have 2. I gave away the rest because I wanted some other people to enjoy what the shield offers. None of them really game. It's not. It's the best streaming device, in my opinion. Does my 4 GB rock chip, is it just as fast? Yeah, but it's not about just RAM and the speed. I don't ever have to worry about buying another shield, even though I will if they come out with another one. But you got guys that have the 2015 shields right here with us with the 2017 shields, and nobody's even coming close to touching it. You got the new S922X devices selling for 120, just like my rock chip, the RK3399. I paid 120 bucks for that. 4 GB, the newest rock chip, and now we got the 4 GB newest Amlogic chip, and they're benching at half of what the shield is. A lot of what the shield benches scores is the GPU, but that Tegra chip is just, I don't know. It's more than just RAM, and it's everything. They got it marketed, guys. If they wanted to blow everybody out of the water, they could do an Nvidia stick and sell it for 25, 30 bucks and still blow all the sticks out of the water. But why? They got a good product. But yeah, you can see there's, some megabytes that I gained and stuff. But yeah, it's I like I use SD Made Pro, just not daily. I don't have it on schedule or anything. But yeah, even though that available memory is only 1100, on my rock chip we saw it was over 3000. Yeah, I got 2 last Black Friday. I got my second shield for 140, then I bought one for a buddy, and then I got a Target deal. At Target, if you use Google Pay, if you're a first time user with Google Pay at Target, it was $125. So those were the other. I bought the first shield I bought was 200. I got the gaming controller, and it was $190. The next shield I bought was for myself, $140. I bought another one because I wanted to give for a present for $140, and then I bought another one for a present for $125. So you're getting shields at the price that these S922X 4 GB boxes, they're selling for 120. Yeah. Yeah, I think I remember. Yeah, well, one I don't know if you were the one. Maybe it was. No, I don't remember. Somebody got sucked into that Amazon deal where he tried to get that shield. Turned out to be a hoax. But yeah, you can't. That's what I jumped on another certified refurbished Amazon, a 4K stick. Yeah, so I thought it was Bama. But yeah, it's just the Shield is just in a league of its own. That's a lot of people are just so against it because it's a Shield, and that's I was too at first, guys. I had the T95Z. I was never going to get a Shield because I didn't like the Shield owners' attitude. They were all just, well, you get a Shield. It's not working. Get a Shield. It's not working. You're buffering. Get a Shield. That's not what it's about, and I don't want to be that snobby type of guy, and that's why I never got one. But after getting my second, after getting my RK3399 rock chip and burnt it up, I was so pissed off. I just ordered the Shield. It was my second real device was the Shield, and then I spent whole 2018 buying every single device that I could. Yeah, I don't have any need. I just wanted to learn after the Shield because I was part of a T95Z group, so I couldn't really brag or get to know my Shield the way I wanted to. So I had to kind of keep it on the down low that I had a Shield. But so I got a bunch of other devices. I've got Fire Sticks, Shields, TX92, MeCool, M8S, Pro L, Link H6. I bought all these devices that have the different chips and different operating systems, different RAMs, just to learn about all the devices. But yeah, once you get a Shield, nothing's going to impress you. Even these 4 GB RAM devices, I mean, they don't, nothing, everything just works. Whatever you want to do with the Shield, it just works. But you just got to scroll on by because you start seeing my 4K Fire Stick this and 4 GB RAM that puts the Shield to shame, and you spent overkill and yada yada yada. So you just scroll on by. I don't try to talk anybody into anything. It's what you're after. So if you're happy with your device, then that's awesome. And I'm happy with all my devices. They're all impressive to me, but I just made a promise to myself I'm done buying. But then I've bought I couldn't pass up Fire Sticks for $14, and then this 4K stick I just got today was $28. Yeah, make sure you do the update. Make sure you have the new he just did the XML updates a couple weeks ago. So now your XML settings for your Shield, he's got those over 500. Why can't I go full screen? So make sure you update your skin, because for the video cache, I'm just showing this, but you can't even climb. Look at, I can only climb to 355. He's got the he's got the Shield. You click on that Shield, it's set into over 500 for video cache. These Fire devices, he's got them set at 350. So if you haven't updated your if you haven't updated it since you installed it, I would go into your skins, and any of these skins, as long as this summer skin's showing, I would just redo whatever skin you want. Update it. Here, we'll go ahead and do it now. Do a fresh install. Because yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago. He told me that he updated the XMLs. The APK installer's a hit and miss for the updates, but he did jump back on and he updated the XMLs for it, so it's better than ever now. But just go into your wizard, update it, update your skin, do a fresh install, whatever skin, all the skins are updated. So it doesn't matter what skin you pick, but just redo it if you haven't done it since you installed it that last time. As if you liked it before, you're going to love it even better now. Yeah, 16.7.0, that's the SPMC version. Yeah. Yep, you're on then if you did it. But yeah, you can't even he manually goes in there and he sets those XMLs. Cuz I was always freaked out cuz I could never get mine over close to 400. And he'd always show me proof that his was over 500. I'm like, how the hell do you do that? So he finally did it to where anybody that has a shield, you set that. So if you're on a fire device or anything else, you don't want to get it too high. I put my video cache at 800 on my hexacore inside of Kodi one time, and it crashed every single movie. So it can cause issues if you do go too high. But yeah, I like his skin, and you can change the background if you want. System settings, go to skin, background, single image, and then I have images. Say he's got here, cancel that. He's got more images in here, and you get a nice preview over here. But he's got other images you can put on there. Or if you have images saved, just hit your back button a couple times at that area. Find where you have them, either in your downloads area. I have the whole NVIDIA images, so I can switch up my image. So I use that image. Just personalize it up a little bit. Yeah, I mean the Fire operating system isn't too bad. I played a 12.21 gigabyte 4K file on that new 4K stick, or actually, it's a certified refurbished stick. Yeah, you can. If you have any images, or if you just, he's got images in there too. Like I said, just go into system settings, skin, go down to background artwork, over down to single image, and then he's got a few more images here. And like I said, if you have images on your device, I'm just hitting my back arrow button on this stage, back again, and then now you can go to your wherever storage you have. I probably have some images in my download right there. I got my Green Bay Packers. I can put my Green Bay Packers there. So now I got my Green Bay Packers there. Skin, background, single image, back. But I've created a folder a long time ago with a bunch of NVIDIA images. So I got all these NVIDIA images. just any image that I like and see that's cool, I just download it and keep it. Because I've made some Kodi builds too. So I use these images. There's also a way to remove this stuff, but I don't like tweaking it too much. I just like to personalize things though. But yeah, I use Google Chrome. Type in whatever you're looking for. NVIDIA images. I do 4K. It doesn't really matter 4K or not. And then you just click on images. Find an image you want. Click on it. Pulls up that. Right click on it. Download image. It's that easy. Kind of remember what the name is and where it's going. But we know that's going to go in our download folder. So EUMC, system settings, skin, single image, back once, back twice, USB drive, download folder, and there's your image. So it's that easy. Just personalize things. If you got a wife, the old lady likes something, download something nice for her so she doesn't get pissy every time you're messing around with something. Look, honey, I got your rose background. I don't have to worry about nobody nagging me. All right, Vega. Yeah, like I said, it's 4 hours now of this show, so I don't know if I'd go back and watch it all. I haven't really been going over nothing, just kind of feeling my way around the live stuff and seeing what we get into. I'm just feeding off of you guys. But thank you for stopping in. I'm having fun. I mean, I just wanted to pick a night where no other YouTubers were on, so I could get some people on a Thursday night maybe after I get off of work, and we'll just see how it goes, see where it goes, and if we have something to talk about, then yeah, we can talk about it. But I was just kind of trying to see who it all would show up. I really didn't have any expectations or any plans. I really want to find my. Oh, I should use UMC to find my background again. I forget what background I had. Was it this screen? Thanks, Team Man. Yeah, Puffin browser. Yeah, yep. Puffin browser is a great browser. I love it on the Shield. It just takes a little bit to get used to how the download works and stuff. But oh, this was it. Average. Average JPJ. Remember that. Average JPJ. Move you guys over here. Average. Was that the one I had? That don't look right either. Ah. I can't find my original one that I had that I like. Was it basic? No. I've been getting into this Solid Explorer because you can put, for my file link, I put my Dropboxes on one side or even your Google Drive on one side, and then you run your applications. You run your applications on one side. So then whatever you just drag and drop, copy, and it'll copy over to wherever you want. That's why I like this. It's a Solid Explorer Premium. Yeah, I also still have ES File Explorer Pro. But yeah, I have them in my tools section here in my file linked. Yeah, I still got ES File Explorer Pro. That works still on my Shield. And then I have the Solid Explorer. This is the premium version. There also. And then I love using Send Anywhere. I'll download stuff on my phone, send it to my Shield, install it. But yeah, to get stuff in my file linked, I put my Dropbox, whichever one. I got 2 Dropboxes because I got 140 apps in my file link, so you only get 2 gigabytes free in your Dropbox. Google Drive, you get 15 gigabytes free, but you can't use Google Drive for file link. Yeah, Send Anywhere is, I don't understand why people don't use Send Anywhere more. But yeah, as you can see, I almost got both Dropboxes full. That one doesn't need to be there no more, does it? Maybe I better leave it. So yeah, you can. The reason I like Solid Explorer is because you can do split screen here, and then just drag and drop, copy and paste. I only have I started out with a 2 terabyte Seagate hard drive. I set it for internal, but yeah, I have a powered USB hub with my Halpage USB TV tuner in there, and then I always have a dongle. And I used to plug in my headset. I used to plug in my webcam, and then my Seagate hard drive into that, because I don't like plugging anything directly into the Shield. But that 2 terabyte, that was just too much for me for what I do. So I switched it to just a flash drive. I forget what my flash drive is. $112. is it 124 gigabyte flash drive? But yeah, SSDs. I heard they're killer. It's just too much money for me for what I do. I don't see any hiccups or lag or anything in any of the APKs. And I've had my Shield for since December 2018 or since January of 2018. So a year and a half I've had this Shield and I haven't. My 2 terabyte drive's still going. I'm using that for my Plex, and it's just an external hard drive. And then I have my 8 terabyte Seagate hard drive also. I use that for my Plex. But yeah, a lot of people warn me. It's just I don't have nothing real. I'm not going to spend the kind of money for these SSDs when I can get a $50 8 terabyte drive. So even if it lasts a year, it won't take me long to replace it or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I can't see how the Shield could be any faster than it already is. Yeah, that's what I had, that 2 terabyte hard drive in there, and I set it as internal, and I'm like, I'm not even using. You can have 100 apps and not have 20 gigabytes, not use 20 gigabytes. But if you're downloading and getting into games and downloading movies or using your Shield as a server, which I really don't recommend. I mean, it will work, but I just don't see how it could perform that good. It's great to play your Plex, but as far as being a Plex server, I don't. Lots of people do it though, but I like to have. Like I said, I bought $150 desktop. It's a 16 gigabyte RAM, 3.4 gigahertz desktop for 150 bucks. I this is the PC that I'm using right now, and that's what I'm using for my Plex server. And it does awesome. Like I said, the apps that you want to use is either the Kodi add-on or MRMC. The Plex app is fine, but once you start getting into 4K, that this Plex app it's not coded right, and if you don't have the equipment to play your 4K files, see this is True HD 7.1. All I have is a sound bar. So what it does in your Plex, like it should, it's going to transcode that. And when you transcode, it takes a beating on your CPU. So what Kodi does, so you can get the Plex add-on in Kodi repository for free. And there's only a couple easy settings. But you sign into your Plex, go into your settings, down to video, original, check all these. But what Kodi is, it is that same file, True HD 7.1, same device, same setup, sound and everything. Direct play. So Kodi is coded for your sound. So you don't transcode nothing, so it's not taking a beating on your server or anything. Dave. I'm still here, man. Where are we at? The Shield. All right, I'll shut up. Wonder what happens if I close these. I don't need all these, do I? Nope. All right, where'd you guys go? I'm trying to wait for this freaking file to download. That's my excuse. Where are we at? We're under an hour. The natural at 3 megabytes per second. Freaking 4 hours to download that. That's nuts. Yeah, I don't have to work till 4 o'clock tomorrow. See, I work 7 days a week, and Wednesdays and Saturdays I work mornings and evening. Mornings all day, but all the other days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, I don't start until 4 p.m. So this is about the time where I get home from work and then I get done eating. I jump online and I start helping people as much as I can. I really don't have a life, guys. I'm kind of lame. Yeah, this is the same stupid freaking download from earlier. I'm not gonna not download it now though. I'm almost done. But yeah, if I wasn't network sharing and stuff, it would have got done in an hour, less than an hour. Because I usually get 10 times that speed. But yeah, I work 7 days a week. I get 4 days off a year, but it's usually not till about 11 or midnight. And then I know I'm not going to get. I hate to feel that somebody out there needs help or is frustrated with something. So that's why I like to help. Plus, it gives me meaning in life. And I know it sounds lame, but I'm not married. I have a kid, but my sister has her because of my drug problems, and they're still not comfortable with me. So thank you, Bama. Thank you, guys. I'll jump off here. I think we're done. But yeah, we'll try to do it Thursdays, and I might jump on live sometimes. I've jumped on last week when that new cinema beta came out, just because it's easier to go live real quick and show. Yeah, yeah. I'm not complaining at all. I wasn't doing any of this for to show you how fast the download speeds were, but yeah, it does bug me that my PC, it started out at 970, and then just a couple weeks ago I can't get past 370 now. So I don't know if my, but it's not my Ethernet port, because it's not my Ethernet port because I have an adapter and that didn't work either. I can't get over 340 on my PC, and it was doing 970, and I flushed the DNS on it. I updated the drivers, and I can't get it. I don't know what's going on. Change cables, same cables I use on my devices, and they're doing fine. So something with the PC, something's blocking. I don't know what. And this VPN, it's not on. But yeah, it started out, it went weeks 970, but now, and I thought because on my PC, the heat vent is right by the Ethernet port. So I thought that was causing it to maybe, slow down or whatnot. But I have this 3.0 USB to 1000 LAN Ethernet port, and it only will pull over 300 too. So it's not the Ethernet jack. So it's got to be some kind of settings. I don't freaking know. But yeah, I've restarted it. I've shut it down, restarted it, stopped everything in the background, and I still can't get over 370. So I lost something. Something happened. But anyway, I better go. Frustrating like cinema ads. Get that DNS changer, Lily. You don't see no ads. I haven't seen one ad since I set up that DNS changer, Lily. No ads on the Shield. Or just use Kodi. I'm not gonna get into that. All right, but yeah, guys, you guys rock. Thank you for joining in here. Exactly, Dave. Kodi, you can't go wrong with Kodi ever. And thank you for that Destiny add-on. That is slick. Oh wow, we got 21 likes. I'll even like this. 22 likes. 3 people watching now, and I think it's me on my desktop. My laptop took a crap on me. Laptop didn't make it. But yeah, we'll try to go again live next Thursday. But if I have anything that I want to discuss and I'm bored, I'll probably just go live here and there. So, but for scheduled lives, I think I like the Thursday between 8 and 9. But I'm going to get off of here. Thank you guys for everything. You guys rock and showing support. We'll get better in time and get some game plans on something to talk about. But I just vibe off of what we're all here for. I'm just one of you guys. I'm not nothing special. I just like to interact, and the best way is video for me, anyway. All right. Love you guys. Peace out. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, everybody. I don't know how to stop this. There we go. In stream. All right. Love you guys. Peace out. Happy streaming.